Good day, RGV. Today on Valley por Vida, we are taking you behind the walls of one place in Harlingen that offers a unique way to blow off some steam. We'll also talk about healthy ways that we can manage our frustrations, plus give you a breakdown on steady must-watch TV shows and movies in case you missed them. The show starts right now. Hi there, and thanks again for joining us today. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. Now, we're kicking off today's show with a really cool place that you've got to check out. It's a place where you can blow off some steam, where you can let out your stress and frustrations, where you can let loose and just kind of drop the weight of the world for at least a few hours. And it's so unique. Check it out.
Hi, my name is Chelsea Perez, and we're here at Outrageous, the original South Texas Rage Room. And what we do here is we provide a safe and controlled space to release your stress and frustrations, and of course, just to have fun. What we can do here is you can break a number of things. We have a lot of glass items, we have electronic items such as printers, microwaves, blenders. We've even gotten a couple fridges and things like that. Of course, TVs are one of the biggest things that people love to break. So we do have a lot of emotional benefits for our customers. Not only can you come in and release your stress and frustrations, but you're able to express yourself and just let go of all of those daily things that might hinder you from being the happiest that you can be. Not only do we have a rage room, as we know that it's not for everyone to break things, but we also provide a splatter room where you can splatter paint and express yourself in that way. As far as safety in our establishment, we do require a waiver for everybody that walks in. Whether you are raging or not, or participating or not, we do need a waiver. Before you enter your adventure, we do have safety equipment. You would need to gear up with our hard hats, goggles, safety suits, and of course your gloves. Not only do we get people who are angry, frustrated, or just have stuff to let out, we also have people come in just for the fun of it. We also host parties, baby showers, divorce parties. We also host team building events. So we do get a lot of different types of people coming in to rage, and when they walk in, you can kind of see that frustration on their face, not too much smiling going on. When they're in the rage room, people scream, they cry, they have fun with it, they laugh, and when they come out, you can really see that smile on their face when they're done with their adventure. We'd like to say it really does help. We've had a lot of customers say it's cheaper than therapy. So the way the Rage Room came about, it was my idea after the quarantines for COVID started being released. I saw a need, in people being just a little too frustrated. Everybody was cooped up for a very long time, and that does play a part on your mental health. So I thought bringing something that people could relieve their stresses and just leave it all here would be a great benefit to our community. So another thing we have here to offer here at the Rage Room is a chance for you to bring your own breakables. You can bring in as many items as you like, and we don't have a limit on that, and you can take absolutely as long as you need in there. So if you're feeling stressed or frustrated or just want to have fun and break some things, come on over to Outrageous, the original South Texas Rage Room.
Wow, no doubt this place is a fun way to playfully let it all out, but of course there are certain methodologies when it comes to managing our frustrations and our anger. So let's go ahead and break down some of the other things that we can do when we're faced with life's angriest moments. All right, so according to MayoClinic.org, Their team outlines rather that whenever they get really mad, whenever anyone gets really mad, it's just important to remember that we've got to pause and just take a moment to think before we speak. That way we can recollect our thoughts. And it also says that once we indeed calm down and, just kind of are thinking clearly again, then we can approach any situation in a non-confrontational manner, which of course is going to help us to better lead to resolution. And as with many things in life, exercise can actually play a huge role in here too. It helps our ability to handle things with ease. So, just getting in some physical activity can also help us decrease our feelings of anger. And the site also says that even as adults, we shouldn't be afraid to give ourselves time out sessions. This is an interesting one because that quick breakaway, from any frustration, any sad or just a moment when you're feeling kind of off, that can really help us to dissect the issue in a more mature way on our own and then come back stronger. And whenever we're faced with a situation in which we're not exactly quite sure how to approach the problem, well, the site recommends that we try our best to find possible solutions to bring to the table, whether it's for ourselves or for others around us. And if we are trying to figure out, how to manage one of those tricky situations, especially if it's involving other people, well, the site outlines that we must use I statements as much as possible. This way, we're making sure that we're not speaking for anybody else out of respect for resolution. And as we've probably all heard before, it's never a good idea to hold a grudge. No matter how deep our sentiments of anger are, I know it can be really hard, but it's true that forgiveness is as much for ourselves as for those who betrayed us, hurt us, angered us. And as I always say, humor is the best medicine that there is. The site also says that comedy can really help to lighten any mood and just kind of take our minds off any angry situation, also relieving tension and helping us to avoid speaking or acting out of anger or tension, frustration. So just definitely try to step aside in those moments when you're getting all riled up so that you can just take a little bit of a much needed breather. And we hope you're able to implement some of these tips into your own life. I know I'm going to try the next time that maybe we're feeling anger coming on. And we're going to have more helpful information for you in just a little bit. But first, a commercial break.